Welcome to ProMorphics, a cutting-edge global consulting services firm transforming businesses through compelling business intelligence solutions. My name is Kasia Shevchik, and I am the client services partner at ProMorphics. With over 12 years of experience in SAP BW and BusinessObjects, we're the #1 services partner for enabling SAP BusinessObjects on SAP BW. And today we'll be talking about SAP BusinessObjects Analysis for Office, also known as Project Pioneer, which is the next generation of SAP's BW reporting tool, BEX Analyzer. So, BEX Analyzer is SAP's BW standard reporting tool today. And traditionally, SAP customers have not had significant success in securing wider adoption across their company to BEX Analyzer. And there's a variety of reasons for this, ranging from IT dependency, usability, the interactive and exporting capabilities, and also the ongoing investment in training and maintenance. So it hasn't been an effective information delivery mechanism to end users and not an efficient one for IT owners. What we want to do today is to show you how to execute an existing BW query without changing the query or the data model in SAP BusinessObjects Analysis for Office. And we want to highlight especially some of the key features offered by SAP BusinessObjects Analysis for Office that would enhance your end user productivity. That's right, you heard it correctly. You can use SAP BusinessObjects Analysis for Office with no changes to your existing environment just by installing the client software on the user's machine. Here I've built an analysis view scenario using an SAP BEX query for product sales analysis. This view is saved as a workbook, and it consists of an analysis grid which contains the tabular data, as well as user-defined filter selections, such as company code, customer group, profit center, and material, to execute further analysis, and user-defined conditional formatting, such as exceptions, based on material data and year-to-date data. Now, as a first step in my analysis, I'd like to see the percentage sales variance between 2010 year-to-date sales and 2009 year-to-date sales. Rather than going back to my query, I can now do this by selecting the two pertinent column headers by holding down the Control key and using the option from the context menu to add calculation, which is percentage difference. And voila, I have a new column showing this variance percentage. Similarly, if I want to know how much 2010 target sales I've achieved year to date, I select 2010 year-to-date sales and 2010 target sales, and using the percentage share from the context menu, I have a new column showing my 2010 achievement. Data formatting options are available via the context menu or the toolbar. I can now move on to inserting a chart to show my 2010 sales variance with my 2010 achievement. So now by default, the chart plots all of the columns in the analysis grid. But since I only want to show the 2010 percentage variance and 2010 achievement, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect all the other columns one by one. Okay, I'm going to click OK, and there we have it. So what we can do is keep the chart here in this tab, in the main tab, or we can move it to its own tab. And what this chart shows me is that we're doing 5 times better in bar pilot services in 2010 compared to 2009. And we're doing 3 times better compared to 2010 target sales. So now I'm going to show you that there are many ways to slice and dice the data using the context menus. And there are also some of the additional features here that I'm going to highlight available via the toolbar. Okay, And what we're going to do now is to identify all of the profit centers that have a positive variance for 2010. So I've selected my profit centers. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in to define my business rules and identify all the entities that match my criteria. And as you can see, I'm only going to include the members whose 2010 year-to-date sales are greater than 2009. Okay. So from here, we're going to move on and we're going to look at the difference in refresh. So in SAP BusinessObjects Analyzer, when a user wanted to add or remove a characteristic, the data was forcefully refreshed every time without giving the user a choice. In SAP BO Analysis, I can now use the feature Pause Refresh to stop the data refresh until I'm done with all my changes for additional drill downs. Analysts using SAP BusinessObjects Analyzer will truly appreciate this feature. Okay. As a final step, I will now show you how you can present this information, both the analysis grid and the chart, in a PowerPoint. So using the feature Create a Slide, I can instantly create a PowerPoint slide with the content from SAP BusinessObjects Analysis. The key point to note here is that an end user can not only import the data in the chart into PowerPoint, but can also refresh the data in the chart. It's really exciting for end users to no longer have to copy and paste the content from their BEX workbook into PowerPoint for their weekly, monthly presentations. In summary, there are 3 key takeaways of SAP BusinessObjects Analysis for Office. Number 1 is the enhanced user productivity, using all the features we have discussed. Number 2, you're empowering business users through self-service. And number 3, you're significantly reducing the burden on IT. I hope you enjoyed our discussion today, and please feel free to reach out to me should you have any questions, comments, or ideas to collaborate for your business transformation through compelling business intelligence solutions. Here's my contact information: Kasia Shevchik, Kasia@ProMorphics.com. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks and have a wonderful day.